What's going on, everybody? K2 here with the NPL Championship game. I am so stoked that I am doing this one live. You can see my face right here, right now. Alright, so let's get right into what I'm bringing this week. First of all, I'm bringing Latios because I really feel like he's going to bring the Bishop to try and pursuit trap me. And on it, I'm bringing Psyshock, Reflect in case he wants to sucker punch, Hidden Power Fighting just to kill it, and Trick. Trick is there to get rid of the Violate on his Chansey or on his Doublade if he ends up bringing it, but I really doubt he's bringing that one. Because last time he said it really lacked power, and it really did because I lived the pursuit as I switched out last time. So this time I'm bringing the Cobra Berry on it, that way I can for sure live a pursuit and kill it with a Hidden Power Fighting or live a Sucker Punch. It doesn't really matter, I can just flat out kill it. Next up we have Choice Banded Infernape again. I want to be able to get in there, get some solid damage off with U-Turn, as well as hit the majority of his team like really hard with Iron Fist boosted Choice Banded Mach Punch. I am running Jolly on it, that way I can potentially speed tie with the Keldeo. Next up I am bringing Thunderous with the safety goggles. This is my way of taking Spore from his Amoonguss. And I can hit it back with Hidden Power Flying, or Taunt, or T-Wave, whatever he wants to bring in. Next up we have a Focus Sash Excadrill. I really do not expect him to set up rocks, and this is my main check to his Mega Charizard. As long as rocks are not on the field, I'm going to be able to come in and just knock it straight out with an Earthquake. Or I can potentially lead off with it and get up my Stealth Rocks, as I have enough offensive presence to force a switch and get up my rocks for free. Next up, I have an Assault Vest Milotic with competitive in case he does end up bringing his Skarmory. For some reason, he hasn't brought it all season, but I am not leaving anything on the table. It's a complete possibility, and I want to, if he does bring it, I want to maximize my chances of taking it out. So in order to do that, I will take the Defog, and I would be able to OHKO after Stealth Rocks with a Hidden Power Electric. The Dragon Pulse is there again for the Megazard. Surf and Ice Beam are just good neutral coverage with each other. And then lastly, I have Hypocrite, the Hippowdon, with Slack Off, Whirlwind to Whirlwind anything that wants to set up in my face, Earthquake to hit like his steel types and stuff, and Toxic is there just to start wearing down his team. He does have the possibility to switch in Amoonguss against this thing, but I'm completely fine with that. Amoonguss does look like it could do a lot of work to my team, but I do feel like I'm pretty confident with how my team is going, so I'm going to send him a challenge. Just to see if he's here. Are you ready? Because I am ready. Oh man, this is really intense. Let's just see if he's ready. Then I can send him the challenge. Just want to take a look at my team one more time. I really like the Volt Turn between these two. It worked out really well for me in... Okay, he is ready. It worked out really well for me in Week 10 against Ashley, as it saved me the game, actually. Let's get into this. Let's go Gale Wings. Detroit Gale wings. Alright, let's do this. Come on now. Give me 1 second. Okay, I will give you 1 second. Double checking everything probably. Do I have items on everything? Yes, I do. I'm double checking all my EVs. Everything has something. Yeah, I think I am definitely good. I'm so excited for this. I really wanted to run Scald on here just to get the chance for a burn, and I also wanted to run Hydro Pump, but I just decided for the middle ground to go with Surf. It could cost me, because that burn chance would really help. Let's get these up. There we go. Perfect. I did it. I did it, Reddit. Alright, let's get back into it. God damn it. I thought he was going to bring the Bisharp. But no, he has the Double 8 instead. Okay. Well, I do feel like Latios can still put in some work. Latios, last time I brought Latios, it was Choice Scarfed, so maybe he has that in the back of his mind. He doesn't have Hidden Power Grass. It changed my Hidden Power? Well, I guess that's okay because it still hits Keldeo, and that's like mainly what I wanted it for. I don't know though. We have the Excadrill for the Sylveon. You know what? I really want to lead off with the Thundurus, but if he leads off with Double A, that could potentially hurt us. Infernape is looking to be our best lead here. Unless he leads off with the Charizard. But if he does lead off with Charizard, we can go straight out into Hippo. Or we can go... like, we could sack something and go into Excadrill. That would really help us. We do need Excadrill for sure for Sylveon. And... this is tough. I'm gonna click Thundurus and hope for the best. If he ends up being Choice Scarf Keldeo, which in all honesty he might be, that might be bad for us, as he decides to lead off with the Sylveon. I am okay with this. We can Volt Switch out and go into Milotic or Excadrill if he does not plan to switch out. But I feel like he is expecting me to go for Taunt here, and he's going to go for the Hyper Voice. And if he does that, I can go straight into Milotic, because I really need to preserve my my Focus Sash on my Excadrill, just for Charizard. So since I know he's going for the Hyper Voice, I'm gonna go into... holy crap, that's Choice Specs. Yep, that's definitely Specs. Thankfully, we don't really need this thing. This is Assault Vest, and I can take another one of those, and we can fire off a modest max special attack Scald. Oh, Razor, he took that hit for Mother Russia. Yep, that was great. Good job, Razor. You win the internet. Let's go ahead and go for Scald here. Or not Scald, Surf. We are Surf. He is definitely Choice Specs, though. Choice Specs is looking to do a whole lot of work to us. He doesn't really have a good switch into this, bar Chansey. But with Chansey, we can switch into Infernape, or Thunderous, perhaps. Because I feel like if he's going into Chansey, he's going to try and get up the Stealth Rock or the Thunder Wave against something. It can't really touch Excadrill, as he does go into the Chansey. I really don't want him Thunder Waving my Latios. I really don't want him to do that. So he also might go straight for the Toxic here. I'm going to risk it for the Biscuit. No, I'm not. I am not risking anything. It's too early to risk anything. Let's go into Thunderous. Let's go into Thunderous. That way we can get off a Taunt against this thing, or T-Wave, whatever he wants to switch in. Just because he sets up the Wish. So we can taunt here, and by taunting, that's going to force him to go for the Seismic Toss. And also if we taunt, that'll... Well, what do we lose here by going for T-Wave? Like, we can... Like, what's the worst he can do? He can Protect. And we can also get off a free whatever against this. Paralysis. If that indeed happens, that would put me in a great position. I can probably even get away with clicking double T-Wave or clicking Taunt. As he goes out into the Sylveon, that's actually really great for us. This puts him at a higher amount of health, but this thing is now officially paralyzed. What we can do is we could go for the Hidden Power Flying and try and wear this thing down as he goes for the Hyper Voice. But Hyper Voice would probably kill us. So I really don't want to do that just yet. And we saw that we could live another one, but I really don't want to take another one. So, Thunderous is too valuable for us to lose right now. Can we go into Infernape and fire off a Flare Blitz against this thing? I don't know. I feel like I really need damage on this before I can kill it with a Flare Blitz. But I also really need this thing to T-Wave the Keldeo and the Charizard. This is real tough. Real tough. If I was Spadef Hippo, it would make it a lot easier. But I'm not. So I'm just going to click the Hidden Power Flying, as that only does 20%, and he kills us with a Hyper Voice. Now what we can do is go out into Excadrill, and we can click Iron Head. Choice Spec Sylveon is a real bitch for our team just because we don't really have much to take it on. That Paralysis will really help us out though. As right now he can see that we are Mold Breaker, but that doesn't really help any at all really. I don't want to risk anything here. I just want to go straight for the Iron Head because it will kill, and if he wants to send in his Charizard right after, or his Keldeo even, I have the Latios to take on the Keldeo. Huh. Man, this whole battle is going to be tough. It's going to be an uphill battle now. Because, like, bringing Choice Spec Sylveon put me in a bad spot. That's one thing that I was not expecting. I really wanted him to bring that Bisharp, but he thought better of it and brought Doublade instead. Which means I can't use my hidden power against it. If he does, so right here, if he goes into the Charizard, I'll get off free damage on it, and he's not going to want me to, or he's not going to expect me to stay in. It might set up a Dragon Dance, and we can just bop it with Earthquake, and that would be really big for us. Fog, can you please make a move? It's not that hard. He could also be really safe here and go straight out into Blissey or Doublade, because Doublade, I'm pretty sure, can live in Earthquake and get off a Shadow Sneak. That way my Sash would be broken. But I don't think he's really expecting a Focus Sash variant. The thing is, after Sylveon and Doublade are out of the way, Latios kind of just wins against his team. Come on. Fog is really taking his time here. He really wants to win. I really want to win too. It's my league. I need to win. Let's throw some refs into the game. Let's eat some almonds too. I'm eating my nuts on screen. Yep. That's right. I'm eating my nuts on screen. How do you guys like it? Somebody needs to get the Jeopardy music all up in here. Bum bum. It's bopped, not popped. What? You can't hear me. You can't hear me. What are you guys talking about? As he goes into the Amoonguss, I don't think you can live in Earthquake here. I really don't think you can live in Earthquake. Oh, he couldn't hear me. He cannot live in Earthquake here. This is going to be big for us if Exeggutor can get this threat out of the way. Especially if he decides to go into Keldeo after that. Then we can go straight out into our Latios, because Keldeo can't really do anything to us. Or we can go into our Milotic. We could definitely go into Milotic. If he doubles out here into Chansey, we might be able to 2-hit KO it. Or we also might be able to switch straight into Chimchardashian. This battle is going to take forever, my gosh. He's really got to think every move through. Every move matters. Like, he does not know that we are Focus Sash, but going into the Amoonguss here was probably not his best play. As we are able to bop this thing with an Earthquake. There we go. That is one thing out of the way. We do not have to worry about anything getting spored, especially after our safety goggles user got removed really early in the game. What's he gonna want to go into here, though? I'm expecting perhaps the Doublade, and if he does that, we could just go straight into Infernape, but nope, he does decide to go into his Keldeo. Keldeo's a problem, but we can just go straight into Milotic. If he decides to try and set up a sub here, that could be bad. Looking at that damage though, he probably realizes that we are adamant on his Moongus, I mean. As he goes for the Secret Sword. Good play. We can possibly save this thing as fodder for later, and we can switch straight into Latios, which will be able to take that. And he does go for another one. We can either click Psyshock and possibly kill this thing, or we can go for the Reflect. You see, that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to go for the Reflect, because he can't even kill with an Icy Wind. That is for sure. I'm going to set up the Reflect. That way his Doublade will not be able to do too much to us, as that is what he indeed brings out. I should have gone with Hidden Power Fire instead. Right here though, we can trick this thing and get rid of its Violite, but I kind of want to save it, and I want to go out into Hippo here, because through the Reflect and the Culver Berry, that Pursuit is going to do almost zero, and he can't really touch Hippo. Showing that I switched out Excadrill. Oh, he has the brick. What? Really? Really? Out of anything that you can run on a Doublade, Brick Break. Alright. That's funny, actually. Yes, I'm running Sand Force instead of the Sandstream because the Sandstorm would be more detrimental to the rest of my team, because I am running the Mold Breaker on Excadrill. Oh well. I'm going to Earthquake here, expecting him to want to go into his Charizard. That might be a bad play. But if he stays in, which is what I'm expecting. Oh shit! Crit Magnet's here. As he does go into Keldeo here. What I can do with this Keldeo? What I can do is go into my Milotic and just sack it off, and then I have a free switch into Latios. And if he decides to go for the whatever, I don't know. If he decides to go for like the Icy Wind, then I can switch into Infernape. So I'm just gonna go ahead, sack off Joseph Stalin here. And now Latios comes in. Latios comes in here, sets up a free, or I can get off a Psyshock here. You see, I need Infernape and I need Excadrill to win me this game. But the thing is, Infernape's going to be choice locked. So what we can do here, we can go ahead and go for the Psyshock. As he does make the switch into his Doublade this time. And we can go ahead and trick to get its Violate off of it. That would be the best play we could possibly do. As we do get the Violate off of it as he clicks Pursuit this time, we can click Reflect here. And he had to look up what the Cobra Berry does. Oh, that's funny. Oh, man. Oh, that's really funny. Oh, man. We're going to go ahead and go for the Reflect here. That will be our best play. Meaning his defense is lower, which means we can probably just OHKO it and do a hefty amount of damage against the majority of his team. Hidden Power Fire would have been so much more useful here. Or even Roost. Roost would have been great. I'm assuming he doesn't have the Shadow Sneak though. It's going to come down to a speed tie between Infernape and Keldeo unless he is Choice Scarf. In which case, Hydro Pump just kills my team. And I would have to use Excadrill as Focus Sash fodder for it. And right here, we can just get off damage just to ensure that Flare Blitz is going to be able to do enough damage. I'm just going to Psyshock here. If he predicts that and over-predicts and wants me to go out into something else, that might be bad for him. But it's going to leave me in an overall good position. Yeah. Really don't know what to say here. It's coming down to the wire. As he does Brick Break and kill us, that's completely fine with me. We can go out into Infernape here. How that killed? I'm not sure how that killed. Really what we can do here is we can just click Flare Blitz. It's going to do a hell of a lot of damage to his whole team. And hopefully a Mach Punch will be enough to take him out. Let's go Infernape. Blank. We are Jolly. 252. Mach Punch. Ability Iron Fist. Item Choice Band. Against Keldeo, All Out Attacker. Mach Punch doesn't do quite enough. Flare Blitz takes it out. There we go. There we go. As he does indeed go out into the Keldeo, nothing on my team can really take this, and I really need... but you see, the thing is, I need Infernape for his Chansey, so what I can do is I can just sack off Hippo here. I really need as he goes for the skull. That's fine. Gonna burn? No. Okay, no burn. This is fine with me. Ate it up. I really do not want Infernape to take that. Just because he still does have the Chansey left. And E-Belt. That's not E-Belt. That's definitely Scarfed. Specs would have killed. Specs would have killed. And right here, well, actually, let's calc. Hippowdon. I am fully physically defensive. Scald. Scarf. Does that much. Expert Belt. Yeah, Expert Belt would have killed. So he's definitely Choice Scarf, which is bad. We can go out into Excadrill here, though. And depending on how this last few turns plays out, we can go ahead and go for the Earthquake here. That will take it out, and we will be locked in with Infernape with close combat to try and finish out the game. But right now, looking at it, I really think I'm going to lose this one, and it's kind of a heartbreaker. Oh, welcome Zero. You joined just in time. This Milotic set that I tried did not help at all because Assault Vest did not even help. I really needed the Recover on it, on Milotic, and I needed something else to take on Sylveon besides Excadrill. I relied too heavily on Excadrill to kill too many things. But if he... I mean, he could literally sack anything on his team and come back in. Nope, I am sashed. It doesn't bring me down to my sash, though. Wait. Yes, it does. It didn't say that it went off, though, which is really weird. I just lived on one without my sash going. That must have been... What? How did that happen? Okay. Let's get our rocks up, please. Can I please get my rocks up? Please, 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 please. That would make this whole, like, end game so much easier if I could just get my rocks up. I don't understand how the Focus Sash didn't go off there. But if I get off my rocks, that's going to make it just that much easier. I got my rocks up. There we go! We can just click close combat. And hopefully... I'm just gonna tell the chat that I was sashed, but it didn't activate. Let's go for the close combat here. That is the only way that we're going to be able to win this, really. We need to be able to kill this Chansey with a stab, choice banded, close combat, and we also need to be able to get the Sylveon down. Oh man, it lived literally on 1 HP. Without the Focus Sash. Like, if I didn't have Focus Sash on it, it would have been a much different story. There goes the Chansey. And now we need the Zard to come in and die. Let me calc against Sylveon. Infernape. Should have left it up. You are... it doesn't matter. 252, Close Combat, Iron Fist, Choice Band. So it comes down to whether he gets parried here. It literally is in the hands of hacks here. It is literally in the hands of the Hacks gods right now. Because if he gets parried, then I win. But if he doesn't, then he wins. Oh man. So, this is it, guys. All or nothing right here for the championship. Let's go. Chimchardashian, you are my savior. Please, do it. Please, please, please. Please? Ah, damn it. Alright, that's game. Good game. That game really came down to the wire there. I am so upset that I lost the way I did. Damn. Choice Spec Sylveon is the one that got me. It's the Milotic that I brought. And the fact that I didn't have like Hidden Power Fire on Latios. Well, congratulations to Fog. He is the Season 1 champ. There is always next season, though. I'm just going to keep my head up, keep moving forward, and prove that this game was a fluke. Just prove that the Milotic was a mistake for sure. I mean, it's just how it is. Nothing I can do about it, and I will see you guys next time.